guys get the candies, just hold on to it for a second. Hold on to it, please. I ask you, like, how you guys feel not being able to eat candy. And for my case, it was I wasn't able to eat my candy because my doctors told me not to eat it. And hello everyone, my name is Eugene, and I would like to talk about my experience as a type 1 diabetes and as a student in high school. So when our family first found out that I was type 1 diabetes, I've never seen my dad crying, but he was crying in front of me, and it was a very sad moment, and I was not admitting it until I had to inject myself. I was really nervous and I was really sad and depressed on the fact that the doctors told me that I had to inject and poke my fingers to check my blood sugar level. And you guys can't eat the candies now because you guys aren't type 1 diabetes. The day before I was diagnosed as diabetes type 1, I was having a strong thirst. I was drinking a lot of water, and I was going to the restroom like 3, 4, 5 times per hour, which was crazy. I wasn't expecting it, but I wasn't really caring and thinking that I had type 1 diabetes. So on the very next day when I woke up, I had a bad headache, and I thought I had a cold, not type 1 diabetes. When I told my mom about everything, like what happened last night and the morning that I woke up, my mom took me to a hospital appointment, and the doctors knew that it wasn't just a cold. Of course, he did not tell me what was going on, but he told me to have some checkups, and the checkups came out as type 1 diabetes. As you can see the symbols of it, the strong thirst and headache, and the constant feeling of hunger, let me know that I had diabetes type 1, and yeah, the doctors were telling me everything, the details, like what I should do in the future, how it can affect my health. But as a 14-year-old young kid, I was not able to hear anything except thinking that I won't be able to eat candies or drink coffee or drink anything that has sugar in it. So this was what the doctors told me that could happen if I don't take good care of myself. The scariest thing that came up to me was losing my vision, and 4 out of 10 people have lost their visions or have been hard time looking things. And another thing that had hard time coming up at me was that I might have a stroke in my early ages if I don't take care of myself. So it's all like this all happens when you don't take good care of you. But the doctors told me that as long as I take good care, I might live a even healthier life than the normal people. So this is how the pancreas differs from type 1 diabetes and the healthy ones. As you can see, the green ones are the particles of insulin that comes out from your body and lowers your blood sugar level. And as you can see on the right side, my pancreas does not have those green particles that lowers my blood sugar level. So the biggest difference was that my immune cells destroyed the beta cells inside my pancreas, and it gave a wrong information that I should not take out the insulin, leading into type 1 diabetes, injecting myself, providing the insulin outside from my body. So this might look gross, but this is what normally the people do when they have diabetes type 1. Type 2 take pills, but type 1 they have to inject themselves in order to lower the blood sugar level. And this is the insulin from the pig, because pig and human beings have like a similar insulins, which can be transferred and used to lower the same blood sugar levels. This is what you do to check the blood sugar level. So you poke your finger, you take out a small sip of blood, and then you use the meter here to check how high or how low your blood sugar levels are at. When I first got told to do all of these, I was really shocked because I've never thought of myself injecting myself. And of course I had, as a young kid, I had a needle phobia, which I still do have. So every time I go to doctors, every time I have to do this, it just still hurts me and I don't like it. But I have to do it to live on. So this is something new that the great technical medical advancement brought in. So as you can see on the left, this is the sensor that I have in my left arm, which provides the trends and my up and downs of my blood sugar level. And yeah, when it's up, it rings my phone and tells me it's high, so that I can inject myself. And then when it's low, it tells me to eat something, like the candies that you guys just had. And on the right, this is an insulin pump, which makes you not to inject yourself every time you eat. Rather, it links with this graph and shots by themselves so that they can just regulate my blood sugar level. So after all days, like having to inject myself and having to poke myself for the past 3 years, I've seriously learned that my health is the most important thing in my life. And without that good health, there's nothing you can do. And you guys are still healthy, and I believe I'm still healthy. So from this point on, I want everyone to take good care of themselves and to help themselves out, not eating too much sugars, and not get that type 1 diabetes. And for the God's words, please be healthy. Thank you.